Hey guys and girls, excuse me, I'm very snot. In fact, that reminds me I need to go and grab some tissue before this ride starts proper. Welcome girls, excuse me, I'm very snot. In fact, that reminds me I need to go and grab some tissue before this ride starts proper. Welcome girls, excuse me, I'm very snot. In fact, sorry about that. Do apologise. I had a web page open with the stream, so that's why you would have been getting a bit of feedback there. Alright, we're all good now. Why is this picture not loading up? Oh, it's because it's been deleted. Alright. Jeez, I didn't hear it. Why did I do that? So we're going to have a nice black screen here. Why am I sitting down? Guys, for those that are watching, guys and girls, this is Love Cycling Channel. My name's Andrew, part of Team TFC on Zwift. I am currently C cap, normally a B cap, but lost a bit of fitness and power lately. And here we are at the top end of the C's. We're not racing tonight, we're doing the Tour De Zwift. I will be doing a warm-up before it starts. This will be a zone 2 ride for me, guys. I'm not feeling well. I've got a bit of man flu, nothing below the chest, so I'm happy to ride. My head feels like dog's poo, basically, whatever that feels like, but that's where we are. So we're just chilling tonight. Hopefully we'll have quite a few Team TFC members on, hopefully quite a few on Discord. I can only see a few at the moment, and I can't actually hear them because no one's talking, even though it says it online. So yeah, they're probably not ready to go yet. Alright, so that's where we are. Let's not close that down. That's where we are. We are going to start this off probably in another 15 minutes. I'll just be me chatting at the moment. So the actual tour starts at 7 o'clock, which is in about 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes now. A little bit about Zwift for those that don't know, for those that are new. I know a lot of you are experienced and you know, so just fast forward, skip whatever you want. This is Zwift. It's a game, a cycling simulator, whatever you want to, however you want to describe it, training software. It can be what you want it to be. I do use it for training and I do use it for racing on as well, which forms part of my training program basically. Did have a coach up until recently, but I've knocked that on the head because I'm taking cycling a little bit less seriously in that with the birth of a new girl, I just don't have the time to put in the hours that I used to. So I was doing crit racing last year and the year before that. Haven't got past Cat 4 because that was my first. Well, this is my year. That was my first year racing. I didn't have the power. It was more just to see what it's all about. Really enjoyed it. Really loved it. But I need to improve my power, and hence this year I will be mainly working on my FTP to try and improve the power. I did actually get to 3.45 last year, which would be probably be enough to get me near the top end of a Cat 4 race if I play my cards right, because there's a lot of tactics in it. But yeah, 3.4 on Zwift is sort of mid-B category, but then my daughter was born and all hell broke loose and I turned into a zombie and had no sleep for about 6 months. She's now 7 months. We're getting a bit more now. Anyway, enough about me. This is Zwift, like I said. You are connecting your bike sensors up to your device, be it a computer, a tablet, a laptop, a phone, whatever. You are connected via either an AMP+ sensor or a Bluetooth sensor. I'll tell you my setup. I have I have a Elite Turbo Mewin Turbo. I have an Elite. Yeah, and I have an Elite Turbo Mewin Smart B Turbo Trainer, which outputs absolutely rubbish power data, in that it seemed to be giving out 40 watts more than what I was actually doing, because I don't use that power meter, but I use a Stages power meter, which I also use outdoors, so no discrepancies between my indoor and my outdoor riding. So I just swap my crank over onto my other bike, which is, let's have a look, show you, which is, see if I can swivel this round. I can't, so I'm going to lift this off, which is on the wall there. That's my race bike. Let's see if I can get that a bit better for you. I can't really, but it's custom built. I actually built that myself. I'm quite proud of it actually. 105 gearing, light, let me tell you. And that's I just swapped the left crank over, guys. Takes me about 2 minutes. Calibrate takes another minute max, and we're good to go. So what you see power wise on Zwift, you see outside as well, so there's no discrepancies there, guys. I'm just bear with me. I'm just gonna try and get rid of this black box and stick some sort of a picture in here if I can. So let's see if I can do that. If I could just get to my recycling bin, that would be quite handy. Recycle bin. See where this pops up. Are you there, recycle bin? No, I see you not. Alright, so bear with me, guys. I'm just downloading a picture. God's earth. Oh, this computer, I tell you. Oh, there it is. Okay, move over here. So I've got my computer. I've actually got my computer in another room. Data deleted. Here we go. Stage 3 PNG. And if I can restore this, which I can. Ah, there. It's just popped straight back up. And there goes my phone. Ah, dear. Right. Yeah. Drop my phone on the floor. So yeah, getting back to this setup. So we have the bike connected. Zwift reads that data. Let me show you. So this is my training plan, by the way. This is what I'm getting involved with, and it's going pretty well. So these workouts are available. See, I went on the app today and it said it was unavailable. I did actually do the cucumber, but I got to here and I couldn't really carry on because I was too knackered. So I did actually do that, most of it. Pedaling drills. I think I've established that my legs are fine. Yeah, okay, well, hang 10, so here we go. So intervals that look like a wave, surfs up, hang 10, brother. Zone 4, zone 3, zone 5, zone 3, so zone 4. Not too bad actually, 2 minutes, 1 minute, yeah, it's kind of going to accumulate and hurt you at the end. It's only 58 tiers, so it's not actually a bad one at all. This one, 2 hours. This is the first time I'll be doing a 2-hour training session. By the way, I've done 6.5 hours on the turbo before, but it doesn't get any easier. And look at this, you're talking about 10 minutes at FTP, after your little warm-up here. That's the warm-up session there. Little chill at 2 minutes, 10 minutes FTP, you chill for 2, and then your zone 2, and why does it keep breaking up? What are these little gaps here? I don't know, they're probably cadence differences, so they're wanting you to do this at zone 2, but then you'll be swapping around cadence, then you jump into zone 3, you pop a little, can I get it? 20 seconds at zone 5, top of zone 5, for me. So then we've got 6 zone 5, 20-second jobbies, and then we have these 1 minute at zone 5, so that's gonna tire you out, but you're gonna be alright. You're gonna do your zone 2, and then you'll finish off with another 10 minutes. So all in all, 20 minutes at FTP, plus this in between. It's gonna hurt. 2-hour long session. Oh, gotta tell you, my backside will be a bit. And look at this. Holy, I mean, Jesus. I haven't seen this before. Yeah, that's really, really gonna hurt. Wow. Focus set. Oh, a microburst. Oh, this is what one of the guys was talking about on Facebook today. This is great for crit racing. Focus sets of microbursts that are seemingly random in terms of intensity, mostly named for this definition of the word circus. Mostly named for this definition. A public scene of frenetic and noisily intrusive activity. That seemed fitting. Yeah, they're quite fun with their naming of their workouts. And then it goes from there. So this week, so that's available in 2 days. Where are we? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So basically, they've only given me 3 workouts this week, and one of them is this. One of them is this. So 2 easy workouts, 1 hard one. So quite an easy week. 610 TSS last week, guys. So quite a intense week last week actually for me. And I'm coming back to fitness, I'm coming back to power. Let's get out of here. I'll show you Zwift now. So we've got some guys here. These guys in light blue I know and are following or whatever. This guy's a local guy. This guy's Team TFC, and so on, Team TFC, some other guys. Alright, so yeah, so you can straight away, if you click on this guy, Lee Robinson, age 14, I can ride with him, and so that's what I do. Or you can choose your training. You can either go here in your training plan, or you can select one of the many workouts. These are my custom workouts. I won't bore you with all those, there's quite a few, and these are Zwift workouts here. Okay. So loads of workouts for you to do, guys. You can change the course. Great London Loop. Have a look at the meterage, is quite good to look at, so you know how much climbing you'll be doing. You want to do climbing, have a look at that beast. You've got the Prudential Ride London in full, a simulated version of that, and 2,606 meters. Is that about right? Seems a bit much. I've done that in real life 3 or 4 times now. Very fast ride. The fastest 100 miler around here. Closed roads, great ride, but I won't be taking part in that anymore. So anyway, yeah, you can choose your courses, guys. Cancel that. I'm gonna. What do we got? We got Andy. So that's son and that's father. So that's pretty cool. You got Reg here. We'll hit the ride with Lee Bum, and we'll start warming up. So if you are doing a Tour De Zwift, I highly recommend you do a warm up. Let's give this fella a little ride on. So you can click on anyone's name. Did I miss him? Ah, look at this. This is. Where has he gone? Let's go back to me. There's me. Must be ahead of me, surely. may well have disappeared. Anyway, so you can start your warm up here. You can ride whatever, or you can click join event, which I will do. So that's it now. We're in what's called the gate or the pen. I'm gonna actually record this on my Garmin as well for personal reasons. So what I've got in here, because I'm effectively outside here. This room is like a side building on the house, and it's pretty cold. Must go. There's a thumb in the middle of. What is that? Oh, it's gone. Right, so yeah, effectively I'm outside, so it's fairly cold here. It's not like outside, but it's pretty cold. So I've got a fan heater in here, otherwise my feet would get pretty cold. I've also got two fans, one sort of a tower fan and one kind of like an industrial fan, which is goes up to hurricane force. If I turn that on, you wouldn't be able to hear me, and you turn my live stream off because the noise would be unbearable. So I won't be putting that on. I do use that in the summer when I'm racing in here. Don't tend to race on here a lot in the summer, but I do use it. So that's what we got. So we got a bike, turbo trainer. I have a USB cable that extends right to underneath my bike, and I have the Garmin sensor and plus sensor right underneath my bike, because if I do not put it under the bike, right underneath the stages, I get a lot of dropouts, and it doesn't matter if like I could have the sensor 1 meter or 2 meters away, I will get dropouts. I don't know if that's my stages power meter or what. I find with a sensor right under the crank, there's no dropouts. The only downside of that is the sweat will eventually break it. I've gone through one Garmin sensor and one USB cable in 3 years on Zwift. So, and I do a lot of riding on Zwift, by the way, especially during the winter. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's not ideal. I should get some sweat covers on my bike ideally, but in fact I really need to get some sweat covers on my bike. Things are starting to, I can see the stem's not looking too happy, and one day we're going to get a live stream with me holding the handlebars or chewing the handlebars, or I don't know, something's going to go wrong. I do have a set of rollers. You can also put your bike on a set of rollers. If you have a power meter on the bike, you can use rollers, and you can use a turbo trainer. So I personally find that's my best option, but a lot of people go for the smart trainers, the Wahoos and the Takex trainers, Neos and so on, and they actually simulate the climbs in Zwift. They simulate the road conditions. There's no wind effect as is yet, so there's no sort of change in resistance, but as you're riding uphill, the resistance of the trainer will change to match the gradient. And Wahoo even do I believe it's called a kicker core, where the front forks sit on that and it rises up and down according to the gradient, which I've seen quite a few people have got that now. How well it works, no idea. I like all that stuff, but I don't know, I see a lot of people like, oh, I need to calibrate this and what's up with this, and do you know, I've never had a problem. Like I get on my bike, the only problem I get, technical problem, It's that my power meter runs out of battery and I have to replace it. That's literally it. Or sometimes a USB, because what I do, I have a USB extension cable from my PC and I have about 4 devices coming off here, so I have like a USB hub. Sometimes that messes up, so I have to unplug things. I restart the computer, but as far as, I really don't need any more problems with connectivity and stuff. So you know what it's like the more things you have, the more things to go wrong. And I am actually a communications engineer, so I do like my gadgets, I love them, but yeah, I'm quite happy with my status power meter. I had the same power meter for 4 years now, so I'm more than happy with that. I'm just going to quickly go in the other room and get a box of tissues actually. I don't want to start snotting everywhere, so back in 2 seconds. Let's see if we can get anyone on Discord. Let's see now. Hello, can anyone hear me? Can I hear anyone? Anyone there? Anyone there? So I can see Lyndon Thompson is on, David Mullahan is on. Oh, what's going on here? Let me see, so we've got Andy Dumbleton, he's actually from my local club. And just try and get a Zwift companion up. Messages. Here we go, there he is. So Zwift also do an app for this, where you can direct message people, and it'll also see your power output. Guys, it looks like we're going to have to go super light today. I do apologise, but the man flu, my breathing is not good, so I won't be going hard with this one. We'll be taking it easy. Supposed to be, so at the moment we have 1,430. Once that hits 5 minutes, I'm guessing we'll see a lot more. So I'm going to carry on warming up here very gently. And yeah, so I can't go too hard, guys. I'm all blocked up, so nothing wrong down here, but I'm all blocked up otherwise. So make sure everything's good. Let's get rid of that. That's not very good. Move that over there. Alright. So, I'll tell you what I need. Issue. stretch it. Right, yeah, let's crack on with this warm up. So you can see on the messages there, they're actually private messages. No one else can see them apart from me. Yeah, we have someone talking. Yo, what's up?
I don't know, you're right.
I got man flu, bud. I'm dying. I'm probably gonna have a heart attack. Oh, let's not mention heart attacks. But yeah, I'm not too good. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Too bad. I think I'm just gonna bottle up and then might have a bit of fun with the climb at the end, see what I can do there.
Yeah, I'm a bit jealous. I'm just doing a warm up like a zone 1, and I'm struggling to talk whilst cycle. So I think I'll have to take it quite easy, or just not talk for a change, which will be quite hard. Oh my god, this is going to hit over 3,000 people. Look, 295, 2955. It's going up.
It said 5,000 pre-registered, so I don't know. I think it said 5,100 or something.
Mental, isn't it? Say hi to your son Lee for us, bud.
He's sat listening to someone on Spotify. He is in Discord, but he's listening to some rubbish on Spotify.
Hello?
You alright, Lee?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I've got a bit of man flu, but I'm plodding along, you know. I'm surviving.
My dad seems to always have that. It's his excuse for everything.
Yeah, that's probably because the kids bring it home all the time.
Yeah, I'm going down on the fuel list today. My brother's recently joined and told the mate from work, so I'm having, you know, if they did in the haystack style.
Welcome to stage 3 of the Tour De Zwift. Today, the action moves to London for a hilly 36-kilometer ride, and if you think London is flat, you might be a little surprised at what we have in store today, as the elevation gain is just a little less daunting than stage 2, but not by a whole lot. For today's ride, we'll start off downtown, but leave the tourists behind as we head into the countryside to test our legs in the Surrey Hills, with a finish at the top of the Keith Hill climb. If you're new to Zwift, it's great to have you. The tour is a giant social ride where everyone's going for their personal bests. And again, it's not a race, so don't feel compelled to keep up with riders who want to push the pace. We have 2 groups today, the A group, which is co-ed, and the C group, which is women only. But everyone rides the same distance, so you'll definitely have plenty of people to ride with. Also, remember that if you want ride-ons, the best way to get ride-ons is to give ride-ons, so be sure to give some along the way. If you have any questions, go ahead and shout them out to the group by pressing M on your keyboard.
I'm right at the front of the bench getting.
You can also send messages by using the chat feature on the Zwift Companion app. If you don't have the Zwift Companion app, download it for free on your phone from the App Store or Google Play. Lastly, have fun. Now let's get this ride started.
Event. I think I'm starting with Leeds. I'm not far back.
Dad, can I get some new Wi-Fi just for this computer, just for the race? Because I'm going to lag all over the top.
Yeah, we're here, Barry.
Yep.
Who's that? Yeah, so this is the start. We're looking at 36.4 kilometers. Let's turn that heater off. My God. brakes are a bit sketchy, to say the least. 4,590. That's creeping up as well. You can, incidentally, if you miss it by a little bit, you can join it. It'll put you in a ride, so. So, I got a lot of teammates riding this, but it's impossible to find them. It's kind of like doing Ride London, actually. You get lost, it's pretty hard to find out where they are. But this is going to split up massively. Where are we? We're 2643. Like I say, I am going to try my best to stick to zone 2 here, guys.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
Andy.
Looking great. a lot of bikes, a lot of people on the Anti.
It's crazy. 4,670 and rising.
What place are you in, Andy Block?
I am in 2,718. I'm not sure if I'm going backwards or not. Yeah, I'm going backwards.
I'm in 12.
You're at what?
We're 800. I'm 4,003.
Where's everyone else at? Who's the other guy? I know Andy. You got Andy Block. That's myself. Andy Robinson. Who else we got?
Me and Lyndon.
Me. Is that you, Dave? I can't see your names. That's all.
Yeah, it's me.
Rocky. All right, nice one. Hi, mate. Oh, Dave, I was impressed with your green screen. I had a little look at that. It's quite cool. I was actually thinking of getting one, so I shall do. How much did it set you back, by the way?
You can get a screen for pretty cheap. But I got the lights with it as well. I still need to work on those stuff.
What's pretty cheap to you? That's all good. It's all good. This guy's doing donuts.
You can get a green screen for about 20 quid if you put your own frame up.
Yeah, I saw that, but I was wondering, like, there's quite a difference in some of the prices, is it? How much did you pay for your one? Or can you not say because the missus is watching?
Yeah. It was about 80 quid including light boxes and stuff. It wasn't too bad.
Say again, how much?
80 quid including 4 light things as well.
Did you say 80?
Yeah, but it came with a frame to mount it on and 4 light things.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll send you a picture of the setup later.
Yeah, I definitely want to get one. Did that allow you to make yourself appear bigger? Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm using my webcam and I can only sort of have it a certain size. I can't have it long like you've got it. Do you get what I'm saying?
I've got the camera set in where the widescreen camera is. I'll get the camera in portrait mode and then I'll
I see.
cut it in a bit.
There you go, guys. So we're just talking about how we're streaming, and this is all fairly new to a lot of us. We're not professional YouTubers or anything, we just like to stream what we're doing, share it. A lot of people are new to Zwift, a lot of people like watching Zwift, a lot of people like watching the races, so
640 inch. We're moving up.
Where that was, he was just about squeaking out.
I'm only 3,000 places behind you, not that far back.
Don't worry about it, Lee, it's not a race, buddy. You just do what you want to do.
It's a race.
I'm just giving the older people a bit of a chance to get in front.
Yeah, that's it. You know the score, Lee. Just let them go, and then when you hit the hill climb, show them who's boss.
Definitely helps being 52 kilograms.
This with no warm-ups. No.
Yeah, when you're 52, hills ain't too bad, eh?
Originally, they're all right next to me. It says on the companion app, but I don't really have it set up.
No, I'm 2,775. What position are you in now, Andy?
He's in 4,000.
4,000? How did that happen?
I am just pedaling on 120 watts or whatever, but yeah, it did say all right next year on the companion app, but now it's decided on about 35 seconds behind.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to have a look at that actually. Where are you seeing that? Like what tab and so on, Andy? Let me know.
On the companion app, you know, Zwift as you follow, it shows sort of people within the local vicinity that you follow, and you kept coming up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's currently showing, it's saying Zwifters nearby 90, Zwifters I follow 0, and it comes up with no one. Absolutely useless on this phone, I'll tell you.
Just because you've got no one that wants to follow you back.
Sorry Lee, I didn't catch that, buddy. What did you say?
I think you mentioned something about nobody wants to follow you.
Cheeky little bugger.
How far have you gone? I've done 3.8 kilometres.
Yeah, I'm on 10.
You've got a engine strapped to the back of your bike.
I think that's it moving his warm-up.
Strapped to back of back? No lad. Just me legs. No, I'm 5.4 kilometres.
I'm only 800 metres behind you, I'll take that. I'll take that any day.
I thought you were like your hind movement there on this.
Yeah, 5.4 kilometres. Hi. Yeah, I'm nearly that tall.
5.4.
Yeah, I was actually referring to your width, Andy. It's gone very quiet in Leeds.
It's this dial-up internet we've got.
Oh Oh, you're on the dial-up, are you? You're never out in the sticks.
Yeah, I'm not clear out back for us.
Sorry, what was that? Someone was, I don't know.
In a shed.
Oh, you're in a shed. Okay, why don't you get a 4G router?
That's 4G. We haven't got 4G yet. We've got 3G.
Oh dear. Alright, bud. Alright. You'll get it soon. Maybe by 2050, eh? First world problems, fellas. First world problems. Get a, I'll tell you what to do, Andy. Alright. How far is it from your house? The shed?
Well, I'm in garage. Which is, yeah, it's not as warm as the house to be there.
No, but can you not just get a really long cable? Like, I can make one for you if you want, because they're quite expensive. I can get one and make one, and send it up to you.
I've got, I actually had it wireless before, but then I have wired it. It's much better connection now in garage. At least on a wired connection, I'm a wireless, and mine's a little bit internet, but this is alright.
Why are you on two different connections though?
I do two different computers, so I've got a desktop that's actually in the garage, which is using a wireless connection. The Zwift that he's got is the desktop upstairs, and I've put a second screen down in the garage.
Okay, I'm sure you're aware, but you know you can actually run a 15 metre HDMI lead down to your garage and just stick the TV, have your computer indoors. That's what I do.
Yeah, well, it's because I've got a couple of other screens with football on, you know, 400 number rides.
Ah, I
so
see.
I've got the Zwift on the 17-inch screen, I've got the football on the with it.
No, it's mad, like all the setups you can have to actually get it running, the combinations you can do, it's quite interesting really.
I like the look of the Apple TV.
Can't do the world's high with the Apple TV.
What is that, Dave? You can't change worlds on Apple TV.
As far as that will work.
Dave, what are you using for sound input? Because it's very muffly.
A pair of headphones. I'm going to control the mic. Got a bit messed up with connections. I'll sort it out next time.
Yeah, so it's really hard to work out what you're saying. I bought a Yeti mic for mine, really worth it. I don't know, from what I can hear from the playback, it's pretty good. That's another 80 quid though.
So what did everyone get for Christmas then?
I'll go with mine first, shall I? I got a oh yeah, I got a Terry's dark chocolate orange, and I hate dark chocolate. I got some smelly stuff because I'm old, and that's what we get now. Oh, and I got a Google Home Mini, which is quite cool. I can turn on and off lights.
What we do, can we get a step out so you can turn off the light switch?
Say again, bud. What did you say?
Is that so you don't have to get a step out to turn off the light switch?
That's exactly why I bought that. Yes.
I'm not even moving anywhere on mine.
I've got 14 minutes.
I think I'm only finished by 7 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow.
Andy, you're very smallest tonight. You do realise this?
Oh, I'm all like that.
I'm going to have to take this up with Team HR.
Try living with him.
No, thank you.
You won't guess what my teacher got for Christmas.
Toothbrush.
No, she got a smart TV and she didn't have any Wi-Fi or like that in her house.
Has she got a mobile phone?
Yeah, but she didn't use it apparently. She comes to school and uses the free Wi-Fi from school.
Some people are just not kitted out for information technology, I guess, or IT, computers and so on. Still, that is quite crazy.
Yeah, to be fair, she's not kitted out to be a teacher either.
Yeah, it's worrying, isn't it, when, you know, if you've got a teacher, because it's important to know all these things these days, and they don't really know about all that. It's not good, is it, really?
No, not really.
She's also got a 10-year-old and an 11-year-old, start again. She's got a 10 and 11-year-old sons, and they've not got Wi-Fi at all.
Do they actually talk to people, Lee?
I don't know, but she don't have Wi-Fi, so they can't do it on the phone. She doesn't let her have any 4G because apparently it's a waste of money.
Excuse me, guys.
And whenever she's at home, if she's cold, she won't put heating on. She'll just like put an extra
An extra what?
He cut off then, I think he ran about extra layer of clothing. You're lucky to suspend.
Oh dear. Positions, guys, where are we at?
On 600.
I squeezed into top 4,000. I'm now been 3,994.
That's pretty good for you, Andy. It's a record. Dave, what do you think you'll finish at?
Between 500 and 600.
good positive mental attitude there.
Mental? I don't know about the rest. Yeah, no, good game, Dave. Crack on, mate. Hope you do well. So I was saying, guys, if you're watching, you can treat it as a race, or you can treat it as I am, which is zone 2, chill. Like I say, in fact, if you look at a graph, the blue is zone 2, the green is zone 3, and the yellows are zone 4. So it's not all been that chill. Where are we? Yeah, this is very tight with a very, very large group. The problem with this, there's so many people on it. If you have a look at a map, it's not displaying the groups in front. Like, I see. So the blue dot on the map. If you guys can make that out, because it's probably a bit smaller on your screens. But on the map.
You now, Andy.
Say that again, Lee.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm in the man cave.
On Zwift.
Oh right, okay. Where am I? I'm just going past Buckingham Palace, I think. .13 kilometres, 2,600. I'm coming for you, Dave. Slowly.
I'm catching you as well. And my dad's help with his line, he just keeps going forward and backwards and just keeps getting stuck an extra bit forward.
I don't know what he said. So, yeah. You're catching me, are you?
Well, I say catching you. I'm 3,600, but I was 3,800 last time I spoke.
Oh, well, that's good, that's good. Keep going. Keep going. You've got 20, you've got a long way to go yet, so don't blow yourself up. I believe there's a hill climb somewhere.
Yeah, right then.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just going past Buckingham Palace now. I just took a turn and I'm going past Buckingham Palace.
I am nowhere near that.
How many kilometres have you done, Lee?
11. I'm like next to the river part. On the right hand side there's like a river. And on the left there looks like a massive prison.
Yeah, you're 2.5k behind me. That's quite a distance. The thing I don't like about this is, I don't know for you guys, with so many riders on, it's not displaying on the map the proper groups. Like, I can see my group, and a group is kind of appearing down the road, but it's not displaying correctly.
I don't need to worry about that. There's no doing bad this again. Covered in up 10k.
You must go back on yourself because there's like groups going past me. Like the other way.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You just do a U-turn. I've just done that U-turn. See, in real life, that's where I just gap everybody with my superior handling skills.
Yeah, my size of I'm a bit of a truck with a constant turning circle on the bike.
Sound like an oil tanker.
That helps being small.
I don't think you're going to be small, Lee, for some weird reason.
I'm 5'6". So
you're taller than me, but that's not hard. I don't get happy about that. Most people are taller than me.
Why, how tall are you?
5'3".
Someone in my school was 3'8".
Yeah, can we talk about something else now?
I'm still going slowly. That's the conversation to pick up on. I've done 11k now.
15, just gone over 15. Where you at, Dave? You're very quiet there.
Because I'm pushing 180 hard rate. On 600 still, 17, 18 kilometers. So I'd like to take over 18.
How is it that this guy can talk at 180? He should be an A rider. He's sandbagging. I'm not having this.
Because he's 31.
I can actually get words out at 190, and I'm 40.
The absolute most I can do is 171. I think
What words a minute?
when I collapsed 175.
I can get over 200.
I think I can speak over 200. Just.
Yeah, we're all set up different with regards to heart rate anyway. Everyone's different.
What do you rest at? I rest at about 36, 37.
42, but I haven't done like after a sleep or anything. Just chilling on the bed.
I rest at 60.
Mine's really good.
But you Yeah, chill a bit more.
It's all that 4G access he's got. It's going to his chest.
Anyway, it must be great having your son Zwifting beside you. You're a very lucky man.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Yeah, a lot of others have said that. It's pretty good. Especially sticks out, you know, he's not, with a couple of the lads that have started and stopped and like this, so just stick out. That's the shifting was.
Yeah, no, he's doing really well. He's keeping at it as well, because, you know, kids at that age, they can get bored with things real quickly, so he's doing really well. He must be enjoying it, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's exciting. It's great to see teammates and beat them in a race when they're really quick. It's just amazing.
And where are you now? Are you DCAT? What's your FTP and so on?
It's 135 and like top end of B. Since I've got this new trainer, which is like, what is it? It's an elite driver. So it's like to 1% of real life, so it's like ridiculously hard.
So you're sitting at about 2.4, 2.5 watts per kilo?
No, but yeah, but I average out at about 2.7 because I'll put in a big effort and then I'll drop and then I'll, you know, because it won't increase my FTP because I don't stay at it for long enough.
Yeah, but FTP, so FTP is like what you can hold for an hour. So 2.7 you can probably do that for, I don't know, 40 minutes.
Yeah, and then he drops. Yeah, these new ranking systems since the 1st of December on Zwift Power. He has to be above 2.5 and above 150. And if you don't meet both of those, then you stay in the D category. So that's what he gets told to do.
The maximum I can do nearly 3 watts per kilogram, and I'm still in DCAT. So I'm nearly at the top end of C, but still in the DCAT because of how many watts I produce.
But because it's so light, it makes a huge difference on the gameplay. It goes a lot slower doing the same watts. So if 3 watts per kilo, I might do 40 kilometers an hour. Whereas he'd only do 32, 33.
Yeah, I know. I was having that problem when I got down to 60. It's really had to put some effort out to stay with people on the flats.
I think the only problem there, it's not great, is it?
Yeah, it's not, no, but it is true to real life, to be fair. But you'll love the climbing. And if you look at the Grand Tours, which are the most popular, the climbing is where the races are won. So, who knows? Future Chris Froome here.
Let's go.
Good thing with Zwift though as well, he's giving free memberships out to under 16 as well, so I don't even have to pay for his membership now.
Well, you can't moan at that, can you? That's also, isn't it? So you can see, guys, we're in London, central London, and I can assure you this is fairly realistic. I live in and around London, so I work in London a lot, travel throughout London a lot, so I know it very well, and it's an impressive representation of London, it really is. A lot of work gone into this, guys. You can see, I don't know if you noticed, but everyone's on different bikes. You can colour code your bike. My bike is glowing. Anyone with a anyone with a glowing anyone with a glowing bike has actually climbed over, is it 50,000 metres on Zwift? Oh look, we've got a gap here. Yeah, has climbed over 20 kilometres, 2514.
Yeah, I'm sort of sticking at the same ratio, like how far behind I am, because I'm now a kilometre further behind you, so I'm now 3.5 kilometres behind.
Ah, you're doing well then, you caught right up. So guys, this is a Tron bike. You earn it after 50,000 metres of climbing, that's a lot. And it's faster than any other bike. Not
I'm
quite too
I
much.
can get my fastest time up the fine today, so see what I can do.
Yeah, that's it, bud. Save it for the climb.
The boys still past me in the climb.
What do you say, dude?
So you guys might catch him past me on the climb. What?
You said you'll probably go past him on the climb, and that I beat him in a sprint once. I have to.
I'm just looking forward to seeing another rider to be fair.
Cheers, Andy. Andy the Beard Veins. Is that him?
24.5 kilometres.
So Dave, you're nearly 3.5 kilometres in front of me. You're miles ahead.
You're 8 ahead of me.
7.5 ahead of me. Oh, what category are you in on, Wayne, Dave?
Bottom of Cat B.
Yeah, so those of you who don't understand the
You won any
categories,
races or?
I want to see not B.
so with a racing, guys, they're split up into categories. A category is the highest, D is the lowest.
That TB is about 3.3, 3.4. That's for kilos. I'm on the back end.
So D is 2.5 and below, C 3.1, 2.5, or 3.2 to 2.5, and category B 3.2 to 4 watts per kilo. A is up to 5 watts. Above that, to qualify in the results, you need to be Zada or Seba. They changed it recently, but there's a body that looks into your power, and you need to verify your power. This guy's creating a gap. So I've never seen this many riders on Zwift, on one event, sorry.
What time do you reckon you're going to get on Andy?
time did you say?
What time do you think you'll get up, Bill?
Probably take about an hour.
Climb.
Oh, on the climb you're talking about?
Yeah, he's asking what your KOM PB and KOM time you're looking for. Just telling you that.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I don't even know what climb. Oh, we're doing Leap Hill, aren't we?
Leap Hill, isn't it? It's the bigger one. So it's all at 4.5k. So just about 250 metres, I think it is, or just slightly left.
Is Leith the reverse of... No, we're doing Keith Hill. They call it Keith. Is it the reverse of Leith? Do they have Leith Hill? Is it the reverse? I don't know.
Yeah, so it's the reverse side of that, but it's Leith Hill is doing sort of stages in it, so you've got that little bit of intro into Leith. Whereas Keith includes that in the climb.
Have you climbed Leith Hill in real life?
Yeah, I've done that London a few times, and I've done a few of them climbs a few times actually. They're actually alright actually. We've got some round woods near here, and one of them tops at 33%.
Sorry, bud. I just had to attack.
You just can't resist an attacking woman when it's not a race, or official race, and you just have to do it.
I say attack. I mean close the gap. 5.8 for about a minute was not very nice.
5.8 for 5 seconds was very nice.
I think it was 5.8, it went a bit blurry.
That means you're not trying hard enough.
Is that what I meant? guys, close the gap. Alright. Oh no, come on. Not again.
Is it me or does time go faster when you're riding on your bike and on Zwift?
Come on guys, push. Help us out. There you go. Thank you. Come on. Bloody hell. Just really not trying to close the gap, these guys.
Tyre then, Dave, you're still 600 before you dropped.
Right, 40.
Wow, that's crazy good. Have you never finished then or something? Or?
Right, there we go. Right to start the front.
Another gap. And I'm done trying to close gaps. I really am. That's it. I'm gonna take it a bit easy now. Shouldn't have done that. Couldn't help it. Sorry guys if I'm not monitoring the YouTube chat. So 8k to go. Feeling good. I just I don't want to push anything, to be honest. That was silly what I just did. Three gaps closing. That's a problem if you're at the back of a group. There's people at the back that are holding on, they blow, and you're stuck behind them. this climb now. I think Dave said it was at 5k to go, which was the base of the climb. So you're just going over Tower Bridge. How's everyone doing?
Struggling up the climb.
Bird's got 12k.
Go on, Dave. You can make 300. Go for it. Cracking effort from Dave.
I'm slipping backwards. 575.
I thought you said it was up 400. Still, cracking effort nevertheless.
Struggling to hold 3 watts per kilo.
Dig deep, man, dig deep. Bury yourself. You got this. Going through the subway, which will take us into the countryside. It's Zwift way of basically getting you to Leith Hill and Box Hill. Incidentally, they call it a reverse because they're going around it the other way. So the reverse side of Leith Hill, they call it Keith Hill, and that's what we're doing very shortly. So we need to have a look at the my phone. Oh, sorry guys, yeah, let me have a look at this chat. Cheers, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, if you want to know the setup, bud, I did explain it right at the start, near the start of the video. I have an Elite Turbo Mune. What time did you write this? Oh, not that long ago, so hopefully it's still watching. I had an Elite Turbo Mune, and let's put out play. That might help. Yes, apologies. Elite Turbo Mune for my turbo trainer. I use my Stages power meter to transmit the power. Garmin heart rate monitor and a Garmin amp plus sensor, which is connected to the USB of my PC. And that is, if you look at the 140, 142, that's how many watts I'm putting out. And seeing as we're climbing, we need to put out a bit more. So this is it, this is Leith Hill, guys. Not actually climbing, I don't remember climbing this. And it's not coming up with the leaderboard for me at all. I don't know if that's snore in an event, but it isn't. I don't know whether they disabled it. Who knows? So I won't go too hard for the start. We'll try. Ah, cool. No worries, Gabrielle. I was actually in Portugal not that long ago for my birthday in November. I went to near Faro, but I've also been to Lisbon. Beautiful place, loved it, and really nice people. We took the baby there, and the way they look after babies is just different class. They're so loving, really nice people. So big up your Portugal people, your Portuguesers. Good luck with your race at 9, buddy. What race you doing, Gabriel? Or are you doing this? We start off to 2,400, and we're making up places.
Have you hit the climb yet, Andy, or not?
Yeah, mate. 33k. I think it starts at about 5k. because I noticed on the profile, which is in the top right, that there's a flat section which we can chill out on. So you can push a bit more here. Yeah, I heard that, buddy. They're everywhere. I mean, they're not as bad here, obviously, but I think that's everywhere in the world, buddy. So push on a bit here. Then we chill. See the crest of this part of the climb, then we take a breather. Take a breather here, spin lightly. And then it goes up. Ideally you want to be sitting at about 3 watts per kilo. So let's do that, up the gear. Probably lose quite a few places now because I'm only doing 3, and we'll hold it like this, and we'll get near the top, see how we're getting on, and if we feel like it, we shall go a bit harder.
Nice one, mate. We're just standing to release the muscle set, or relief.
Cheers, Dan. Right on, buddy. So as we're climbing, we'll put the hands on the tops. Body position vertical. Allow the air to flow. A fairly long climb this one, so you need to pace it. How you getting on, Lee?
I've nearly got to climb. I'm just like the bridge that goes over the water. You know what I mean?
No, bridge.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yep. Pace yourself, buddy. Pace yourself, Lee. It's quite a long climb.
Got it.
Dave, you there? You done?
He's finished. Finished the climb about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago.
Oh, good man. We'll see where he got. Push a little bit more here. You see the gradients went in the red at 12%.
620 something.
Ah, well done, buddy. Good effort.
Good work.
Oops. Yes, quite a hard climb.
Just about to start the climb now. Come on, let's go.
Pace yourself, buddy, not too hard at the start.
You finished yet, Dorothy?
No, I've got another 2k to go.
Oh,
Tough climb, mate.
Keep thinking it's not going to be down long, but he started to just do it for hill and it's like twice the height.
get some dinner. Catch you later, guys.
You want to
See you
do?
later.
I'm gonna get some dinner. Catch you later.
Nice, bud. Well done, mate. Drop the power up. On this steep section. I don't know if there'll be more steeper sections. And there is, as it finishes.
And here we go.
Never heard someone so happy to do climbing. It's a good sign. guys, stage 3 is done and dusted. Woo! Let's have a look. No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that worked too well. Okay, forget that. A little bit of a cool down. Guys, thanks for watching. That was Zwift, Tour De Zwift, stage 3 out of 9. A very relatively low effort because I'm suffering with man flu. So I mean, I did push a bit on the hill, but nothing. Didn't go all out for sure. Just enjoyed that one, and there you can see. So you see 4,000 plus riders on that. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I've not been in an event on Zwift with that many riders before, and year on year, Zwift just keeps on growing. Great job they're doing. Turn the fan off because it's going to get me colder than what I am. And there you go. Thanks for watching. We will be streaming stage 4. I haven't read what else is in store for stage 4. That rhymes. Sorry, I'm not my usual chirpy self. Hopefully the next stage will be back to normal, full power and so on. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We've got more coming. If you like what you see, hit the like button and hit the subscribe. The more people we get into Zwift, the better they'll have to make it. And I love sharing what I'm doing. If you need help with setup and so on, I'll walk you through the lot. No problem at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. I'm out there. Oh, Andy, hold on.
He's left the chat, he's concentrating.
Yo guys, how you doing?
Good, you?
Yeah, done and dusted, I think 2104, something like that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your ride. In fact, let me put the camera on you and stream you to the masses. Actually, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna watch you on your effort. You're on TV. You're on TV, buddy. I'll try and find you. How many kilometers you done, buddy?
34.5.
Ooh, how do I? Get some here.
I'm 3,600.
Yeah, but it's taken me out the event now, and because I've finished, and it's impossible. I'm not going to be able to find you. Oh, hold on, I've got a few. How many kilometers you done?
34.6 now.
Nah, I'm just not going to be able to find you. It's nah. It's I'll keep trying, but I doubt it. How long you got left to go, bud?
2.2.
Have you done the slightly flat section near the top?
Yeah. I've done about a kilometre further on than that.
I don't understand this. Why can't we just search a name in here? It's so annoying.
I don't know, I'm just coming up to a flat section now, I might be on it now.
Oh, okay, buddy, don't worry, I can't, it's impossible for me to find anyone here, unfortunately.
Thought it would be.
Yeah. Alright, best of luck, bud. We'll see how you get on, we'll have a look at the Zwift Power results, but you're doing really well, and I think you're beating your dad, so crack on, bud, well done.
Cheers!